Hello, today I'm doing a full playthrough of my game Cabin View. This is an 18 card game for 1 to 3 players, and you are building a tableau of terrain around your cabin in your hand. So I'm just going to kind of dive in and explain things as I go. You're going to need 1 cabin card in your hand, shuffle up the 15 terrain cards, and in a solo game you're going to take 7 cards, 4 of them need to go into your hand, 3 of them you're going to keep as scoring conditions. And then you score your view in each direction. So here we go. First card, that would give me 2 points for each view with visible cards of only value 2 or 3. I'll get into what those values are. That's right here. Each card kind of has an elevation on each edge, 1, 1, 3, and blank. And those score points at the end of the game if they're visible. They won't be visible if they have a higher card between them and the cabin at the end of the game. This one looks pretty good to keep in hand. That's kind of high to have close to the cabin, but the other 3 directions are good. All right, so next card, 1 point for each rock on the furthest visible card of each view. Okay, maybe. So this one would not be visible, it'd be blocked by the 3. That one also would not be visible, blocked by the 1. This card would be visible and it's got a rock on it, although if we kept it in our hand, we wouldn't have that scoring condition. And this card would be visible. Let's try the other way. Yeah, if the elevation is the same, you can still see them both. So it'd be visible to the south and the north and the east if we did it that way. Let's keep this one in our hand. All right, next. 1 point for each visible deer. Do you have any visible deer? Yeah, there's one. There's another. Oh, there's a 3 and 4. Yeah, we should definitely take a peek here. But gosh, yeah, it's hard to pass up that one since we got 4 already. So we'll keep that for scoring. Next card. 5 points if all views have at least 2 visible lakes. 10 if you have 3. We got 1 lake that way, 1 lake to the north, 1 to the east, 2 to the south. That might be another good one to keep as a scoring condition. It's got some deer on it though. Let's see. This deer would not be visible to the west. Wouldn't be visible to the east either. We could get that one to the north. I think I kind of like it for the scoring condition. Let's keep that one too. All right, so 3 more cards. 3 more cards? Yeah, 3 more cards to go. 2 points for each view with 3 or 4 visible cards. This has got a deer and 1 lake. That lake will show up in 2 views, so that might be good to keep. So that deer would be visible. We only have 1 lake that's visible in this direction. That lake would not be visible up here. Let's try it this way. That card would be visible. That would be, the deer would be visible over here. Yeah, this is gonna be better. Oh, we already have 2 lakes visible to the south. This would give us a 3rd, I guess. And to the west, we still wouldn't see that lake. What was the scoring condition on this one? 2 or 3 visible cards. We have 2 to the north, 2 to the east, 2 to the south. Maybe we should keep it for the scoring condition. That'll be our 3rd scoring condition. So 2 more cards. These are both going to go into my hand. And we're looking for visible deer, visible lakes, and we want to keep the cards visible as well. Some of the scoring conditions, it doesn't matter if the icons are visible or not. These ones explicitly state that they need to be. So that card would not be visible. Oh, it's not going to be visible either direction. Or, yeah, either orientation of this card. Let's see what the other ways look like. Card would be visible that way. This card would be visible that way, and that would give us our second lake. It would be visible to the south. That gives us 4 lakes in that direction. I think that's probably the way to go. All right, last card. It's got 3 deer on it. That could be good for us. We got this 3 elevation that's kind of blocking things. There we go. We would see that deer, and we would see that lake. Okay, that would be two lakes visible to the west. That deer would not be visible. Neither would that lake be. I think we're going to miss out on this lake scoring. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Can't get them either way that way. That deer would be visible. That lake would be visible. Yeah, so many lakes to the south. Okay, I think that's going to be our final layout of our views. So, to score for solo, I'm going to set that down for a sec. Take the remaining 8 cards, and the AI opponent gets 1 point for every grass and every tree. So we're just going to count them up on the remaining cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So the AI score to beat is 27. It's going to be tough. Let's see how we did. Especially without this lake. I think we missed out on this lake score. But here we go. So I like to kind of keep the cards oriented in the cardinal directions, but I just want to point out that it can be kind of awkward in some directions. So if you can actually just rotate the cards in your hand and spread them whichever, keep spreading them in what's natural. This is kind of how I naturally like to spread them. Anyway, just wanted to point that out. I'm going to keep doing it like this. And I score each view one at a time, all the scoring conditions. So for visible cards, you get 1 point. So this has 1, 2 visible cards, those 2, 3 elevation cards. I get 1 point for every deer, so that'd be a 3rd point. And I get 2 points for each view with 3 or 4 visible cards. Don't have that either. So just 3 points to the west. We do have the 2 visible lakes, but I think we're going to miss out on that, like I said. Okay, 3 points to the west. To the north, we have 1, 2, 3 visible cards, so that'd be 6 points. Visible deer, that'd be 7. Again, missed out on the lakes. To the east, 4 visible cards, so that'd be 11 points. 2 visible deer, that'd be 13 points. We have 4 visible cards, so that'd be 15 points. Did I miss out on that scoring up here? I did. So that'd be 2 more for having a view with 3 visible cards. So 17, I think I'm at 17. And to the south, that's 4 visible cards. That's 21. Having a view with 3 or 4 visible cards would be 23, another 2 points. And visible deer, 24, 25. 25 points, I think, is our final score to the AI 27. Looks like a loss. Really needed a couple more lakes. Anyway, that is Cabin View. If you're interested, check out the link in the description. There's print and play there. Thanks for watching.